I went to Red Band's place.
This is pretty wild, though.
And tried the AI for the first time in my life.
Oh, nuts.
He was saying like he has a second life and they are happy with his girlfriend there and they're like living in a whole nother world there.
Well, Red Band's slightly insane.
I know,
so
but
that's
the way he was describing to me, I imagined it's like the Neo where I put
Right.
the thing in the back and I'm happy now. But it was it was literally PlayStation 2 graphics.
Whenever I want to nerd out about electronics, it's always Red Band. We always talk. We always talk about the newest phones or the newest this or this does that, that does this.
Yeah.
Like he's just a techno nerd.
Yeah.
He loves that shit.
And
So
he's already giving up on this life because he knows VR is here. Dude.
That's such a Red Band move.
Every time I
was
tell him
gonna
to
go on
eat
a
something
diet,
healthy.
But you know what? AI's taking over. I'm just going to get my brain teleported.
Exactly.
That's the ultimate leap, right? Imagine if they get to a point where they say, we can download your brain into a computer, but you will cease to exist right here, right now. And you just have to assume that it's whatever consciousness is in your head is your life. And it's not just a faction of that consciousness being in a very particular state and time, that consciousness being attached to this particular biological body in this particular place. Like, what makes you you? And if you take that shit out and stick it in a machine, what kind of horrific existence is that? What's screaming into the abyss, unattached from a body, but trapped in a newly created computer dimension because you didn't get to go to heaven because you got trapped in a metal box. And maybe that's how the aliens contain souls. Maybe that's how they get them.
Matrix was basically that whole...
That's the thing. Get you to think that you can download your soul into a computer. Like, wait, I'm going to live forever. Going to download my soul into a computer. And what all you're doing is you're so smart that you're stupid enough to think that technology is capable of recreating you as a whole, not just your consciousness, but what if your fingernails have memories, motherfucker? What if your whole what if it all is a part of a system and disconnected from that system, your soul is just like just separated from love forever.
That was what I really liked in the Matrix franchise. Remember when they got out of the Matrix, they went to Zion? There was that scene where they were fucking, and then there was that scene where they were dancing, and the whole thing, who's the fucking... Morpheus was explaining that, yeah, you're not feeling the things with your physical body in this Matrix world, you know. You're going through, it's just the synapses are firing in the machine. And I remember, because I was like a teenager when I saw that movie, and I remember that scene when they were fucking, and I was like, oh shit. See, that's the thing, if you download your brain into a system, and then they came back. The world was shitty. Remember how shitty Zion looked? Like Grace got terrible. No beaches.
Like us in 50 years.
And then they were eating. Remember that food? Everything the body needs. Remember that gulp?
Yeah.
But I remember when they did that dancing scene. I remember that like inspiring a thought where I'm like, maybe even if there is a secondary fucking AI world that comes,
there'll be rebellion.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No question whatsoever.
That's why I love when people go, is AI going to destroy stand-up comedy? I always love to say that stand-up, luckily, is the art form that can comment on its own demise, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even if AI creates the perfect act, the perfect ha-ha-ha laughs per minute, there's going to be, you're going to be able to comment on how fucked that is, you know?
Yeah,
so
100%. And then on top of that, what we're really doing is we're performing for live audiences. And so how's AI going to do that?